Hello everyone. In this video lecture, I will cover arrays in Java. So let us start with arrays. First of all, tell me, what is the need of array in any language? The need of array is basically single variable can refer more than one values. If you want similar kind of values in your program, and if you want to store these values in some variable, then single variable can hold multiple values of similar type. Let's take one example. Here is one tray of glass. These all glass are with full of some milk in milliliter. Uh, all glass having some milk value in milliliter, and I want to store the data of this milk available in all the glass. So if I'm going to take the 7 variables, then it is very difficult to create a program, right? Now this can be solved by using the concept of array. This concept is already available in C as well as in C++ also. In Java, you can declare the array like this. I'm going to cover this all the things in detail also. Here is a single variable numbers can hold multiple values of type integer. This numbers you have to initialize before using it to for initialization and for the allocating memory. New is a keyword which is used to allocate memory to your array in Java. Here 7 is a size. This indicate how many number of integer values you want in your program. This number can hold 7 integer values. And if you want to refer the values of first class, that you can refer by using array variable, then this index, and this first glass having the 6 milliliter milk inside it. This all the things indicates that milk available in the second glass, in third glass 44 milliliter milk is available, and this all the glass can refer by using this integer array, and the name of the array is number. So here single variable can hold multiple value is a basic concept of array. So let us understand array of Java in detail. First, about array. A single array variable can refer large collection of data. An array is a group of linked type of variable refers to by common name with individual variable accessed by their index. You can access individual variable by using the syntax of index. An array is a container objects and that holds the fixed number of values of a single data type. You cannot hold a string, then integer, one value is double, another value is float. You cannot hold multi types of value in a single variable by using array. So it only stores fixed number of same type of values in a single variables. The length of array is established when array is created. After creation, the length is fixed. You cannot change the length of the array after its creation in Java. So this is the basic understanding of array. Generally, array stores in a serial memory. If you want to refer the first element, then the index of first elements is 0. This is called the index. If total 10 elements in this array, then the last element's index will be 9. This array stores in serially, and you can access the variables of array elements of array by using the syntax of indexing. So let us see how to declare array in Java, how to create array in Java, how to initialize array in Java, and how to access elements of array in Java. So next is how to declare array. For the declaration purpose, you need a identifier, array identifier name, that means variable name, array variable name, declaring the number of dimension, how many dimension you want to create for array, single dimension array, 2-dimension array, 3-dimension array. You can create n number of dimension inside your array. And declaring, and third element you need is declaring the data types of the array element. Which data type you want for that array, which type of data you want to store. Based on that, your data type will be decided. Two styles of array declaration is available. First syntax is data type, then this braces, then array variable name, or you can write this braces after variable name also. These two syntaxes are available, but I am recommending this first. It is preferable. This is correct syntax, but you should not use this syntax. It is not preferable because you in this syntax you can create many number of variables, and some variables are non-array variables, and some variables may be array variables. So don't use this syntax, use this syntax, but this two type of declaration is correct for the Java. Next, let's take one example. I want to create month days array. Month days is my variable name, and it is an integer type. In that I want to store the number of days available in the month of the year. Say for the example 31 in first month, 28 in second month, in third month I want to store again 31. Then I want 12 elements in my month days array, and these all the values are integer. So for that you can write the syntax like this: data type integer, then this brackets indicates this month days is a type of integer array. It holds integer value in form of array. Or you can declare like this bracket is after variable. These both are the correct syntax, but you should use this syntax, right? This another example, if you want to create double type of array, then use type double. Cost is a variable name. Boolean type of array, then boolean is my data type. This brackets indicates it's a array. TF, true or false value I want to store. If I want to store strings, multiple strings, the name of the students, say for the example, so data type of array is string, and the variable name is names. Now let's talk about array creation. How to create array in Java. For creation of array, you need a new variable, new keyword. This keyword is basically used to allocate memory. For creating array, to allocate memory to the array, the syntax for that is, if you have one variable type, then variable, then array syntax, then you can assign this value. You want to create memory for that variable. For that, the syntax is this array variable name equals to new. New is a keyword. After new keyword, you have to use the data type of this variable, this type. Then size of the variable, you have to give this size of the variable in form of integer only. This indicates number of elements you require for this array. This creates a new array to hold size elements in type. That means type you will decide what type of data you want to store, which refers will be kept in the variable array variable. The name of the variable is array variable here. So it this all the elements will refer by the array variables, right? Array variable is the name of the variable. That's why array variable I have written over here. Say for the example, I want to create 12 integer value elements at that time, month days, equals to, here is a 12 instead of 10. Month day is my variable name, then use a new keyword, then month days of type integer, so use the data type int, then size of the array is 12. You can write the declaration statements and memory allocation statement in a single line also. You for that, this will be the syntax: integer array, then month days equals to new integer 12. Keep in mind one thing, you cannot use this size at the time of declaration. This statement is called as a declaration, and this statement is called as a creation of array. Don't use size over here, otherwise you will get the compile time error in Java. It is not like C. You have to use your size of integer size of the array only at the time of creation in Java. So it sets all the elements in array with default value. Here your array always initialize with the default value. It never takes the garbage value like a C. It always take default value. If you are creating integer array, all the elements will initialize with the value 0. If you are going to take string array, then all the elements that you have created inside that string array will be null. If you have created boolean array, then all the elements will become a false. So here in Java, the array having the default value, if you are not going to initialize the value inside array, it will always take default value. New is a variable, new is a keyword that allocates the memory to the array. Keep in mind another thing, in Java, array is a reference type of reference type. It is not a primitive data type. It is a reference type. That means if you are going to assign the value, if you are using assignment operator with array, then it always pass by reference. That's why it is a reference kind of data type.